Good evening, folks, and welcome to Garbage Theater Season 6 Finale Special. I'm your host, Chase, my co-host, Blake and John.
Hello.
Yo.
Season 6 on the books.
Very nice.
This one felt like it took a long time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with time right now, but yeah, that was a long one.
Like, I was, for my little segment that we're going to do tonight, I had to go back and look at previous episodes, and honestly, there's a couple of movies that we watched earlier this season that I do not remember at all.
For my segment, I've been going back and listening to every episode from this season, so I remember them all.
What a loser.
Yeah, I'm a huge fucking loser listening to my own podcast.
I don't listen to this damn show. But like for example, Deathstalker, I couldn't tell you one scene from that movie.
What's Deathstalker?
You picked that. That was only like 4 movies ago.
Well,
yeah, it wasn't even from the beginning of the season.
I don't remember anything from Doom, like, at all.
There's nothing to remember. There's nothing. That movie's nothing.
I mean, I remember watching Axe Giant and that a Paul Bunyan was involved.
I just remember the ending of that one.
There was a Paul Bunyan.
That movie ended?
Yeah, it did. They were on a bridge of some sort.
Oh yeah, they were on a bridge out to like a little island, and the Michigan militia pulled up and blew them away. That's right.
When was that? Mm-hmm. January we watched that?
Oh, that was before January, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Time
in
is
the before
meaningless.
Time, in the long ago.
It's completely
now that we're living
now.
in the Italian wastelands of 2020.
I wonder if this means we'll live forever.
Or we're already dead. One of the two. Oh, Lord. Okay, well...
We made it, though.
Yeah.
We made it to the other side.
We did. Well, maybe. We gotta get through this first. We have to remember all this shit now. So, as always, we're going to kick it off with our Voice to the Voice lists. Our top 5 most hated movies of this season. Anyone just itching to go first?
Not really, but I mean, I can.
I mean, I'll go first. I don't care. Okay. So, for me, number 5, Suburban Sasquatch. Okay. Because it needs to at least be on the top 5.
I feel like we have very different philosophies on bad movies, but well, go ahead.
I mean, Fungicide was up there too.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
It being, batshit bananas doesn't save it from being on my worst list. Sorry, it doesn't. Number 4, Circle of Iron.
I couldn't tell you what Circle of Iron was.
Just David Carradine playing 18 roles in the most pretentious movie I've ever watched.
Oh, that should have made my list, but I forgot about it.
You just made your list on gut instinct, Blake.
I did.
Didn't even remember which ones we watched. Well, the ones that left an impression.
That's one way to do it, so...
I just looked at the list of movies that we did and went with my gut. That's what I did.
My top 3 were a struggle because they were all bad. Number 3, Shadow Man.
Mm-hmm.
Because the obvious reason, Seagal, but also it was him at his absolute worst, where he's just at his absolute best.
Right.
And me seeing him stuffed in that car like Donkey Kong isn't going to save that movie. As hilarious as that was. Number 2, Alien Predator. Oh boy. Did that one get my blood boiling?
Yeah.
Just an insult of a movie. How dare you, Asylum Films. And number 1, as if it's any surprise, Fateful Findings. Because of everything behind that godforsaken movie.
Yeah.
3 years of fighting that, and I let my guard down because it was dead and buried, nowhere to be found. And then this bastard over here.
Oh no, what an idiot.
No one expects the Pornhub link.
You're right about that.
Also factored into why it's number 1. So there we go. There's my top 5. Voice of the
Very
Voice.
good.
I'll go to get
All
it
right.
over with. My number 5 was Doom Annihilation, just because of, you had a Doom movie that had nothing to do with Doom. Then I had Future Kick was my number 4. It was, it was what it was. Suburban.
It was what it was, as in not what it was saying it was going to be at all.
Yeah, pretty much. Then number 3 was Suburban Sasquatch, just because, you thought Fungicide was batshit crazy, but then, the reason why is number 3, though, is because we did kind of find out that it was a shared universe with Fungicide, so it brought it up a couple ticks. Then my number 2 is also Alien Predator.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible. And then number 1, Fateful Findings, for everything that you said before.
There you go. We're in agreement. And to be fair, Alien Predator probably deserves the number 1 slot, but Fateful Findings just had the backstory to put it up on top.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The butt hurt put it over the top.
Yes.
If you want to use technical jargon, yes.
You want to use industry terms? Yes.
Yeah, I get it. So yeah, I mean, I think my philosophy going into my list this time was how much I enjoyed the movie for any reason. So my number 5 is Axe Giant. Just a forgettable fighting shit in the woods movie. Mm-hmm. Characters that were either like non-existent or at best and really annoying at worst. And the movie just seemed to be very anti-Dan Haggerty, and I can't abide that.
I keep getting it mixed up like with scenes from Were Rooster. Like they're bleeding together vibes in my mind.
Yeah. Number 4, I got Future Kick. Just a frustrating movie with an insulting ending.
Where's all the kicking?
No, there was like hardly any kicking. There was some future, but a disappointing
sort of
lack of kicking. But yeah, the ending doesn't. The ending is really God. Number 3, I got Doom Annihilation. Just nothing. It's a nothing movie. Mm-hmm. They ripped off Aliens. They ripped off one of the greatest sci-fi action movies of all time, and then made it boring, boring as hell. Like, I don't understand how you do this.
That's how you do it.
Like this.
Exactly like that.
Number 2, Shadow Man. Just the worst. I don't know. I don't know what else to add to that. It's just. It was like peak Seagal not giving a shit, and peak like I don't know, European cynical action movie.
The goddamn dim mock.
The dim mock. All of it. What a mess. And my number 1 is Alien Predator, where it belongs.
Something brazenly missing from your list.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because of the way I constructed my list, Suburban Sasquatch and Fateful Findings are actually pretty high. like from the top, it's Velocipaster, Tammy and the T-Rex, Suburban Sasquatch, and Fateful Findings.
Well, thank God it wasn't any higher.
Well, I think those satisfy my criteria for what I like about bad movies.
I'm telling you,
what makes a good bad movie.
Give it 3 months. You're going to be doing an apology on this podcast for something coming out about this guy.
Yeah,
maybe, and I'll do it. I will completely denounce Neil Breen.
Yeah, He eats fetuses or something.
When whatever weird shit he's up to comes to light. But until then, that movie's wild. And I think it deserves to be seen.
When he sheds his skin and scurries underneath a board somewhere.
Ugh. He's so gross.
He is gross. But,
all right.
What if he turns out to be like the real deal? What if he's like modern day Jesus? He's been trying to tell us all the time. With all of his low budget movies.
Trying to tell us what? What exactly is the message of that movie?
The national and international corruption.
Yeah,
I'd be
willing to take the bet against that one.
This will change everything. They have no idea that he ascends.
Boom.
What does that mean?
People are still asking the same thing about the words of Christ.
This is true.
Okay, so there's our opinions on this season. Time to hand out some awards. Okay, so I'm going to rely on you guys here because I honestly cannot remember all the rewards we've concocted over the years.
Well, some of them just won't be given out this year.
Yeah. So if I'm please yell one out if you know of one that you have a nomination for that I'm not doing.
Oh, I don't have a nomination for anything except for the Desert Heat Award.
I've got 2 nominations. I've got a nomination for Desert Heat and a nomination for the Reverse Buffalo Rider Award.
Okay.
Well, Blake, there's also the Iron Eagle Award that only you can give out.
Oh, that's true.
The one that pissed you off the most.
Well, that's well. So that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, give that one to think
about.
Yeah. Well, then let me start off with the Iron Eagle Award.
Iron Eagle.
Yeah, Iron Eagle Award definitely goes to Fateful Findings. There was another nominee. John himself was up for the award. But I think we'll just stick
unfortunately, a person can't be a film.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
the rules are pretty strict on this for the Iron Eagle Award.
Yeah. We'll stick to the rules, and Fateful Finding gets the Iron Eagle Award.
If John was a film, he'd be Fateful Findings.
Thank you for reminding me of that, John.
Yeah, I forgot about that one too, because it's not my award to give.
Oh well, I come into the show like wanting it to be good and stuff. So,
the opposite of what I do.
I went and listened back to season 5 finale special and wrote down which awards we gave out. So
me and Blake filled out all this crap like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, dude, I'm the talent. I just show up.
Blake just walks into his studio from his trailer, sits down, and is like, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
Taxes are theft. I'm out of here.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I am the Marlon Brando of Bad Movie Podcast.
Oh, Christ. Okay. So, actually, I've got Desert Heat and Buffalo Rider. For those that don't know, the Reverse Buffalo Rider, excuse me. The Buffalo Rider Award is an award for a movie that we thought was going to be amazing and turned out to be dog shit. The Reverse Buffalo Rider Award is the opposite, a movie that we thought was going to be terrible and turned out to be great. The Desert Heat Award is a movie that's just phenomenal top to bottom.
Yeah, and should have never been on the podcast.
Yes. Coincidentally, my Desert Heat Award nominee and my Reverse Buffalo Rider nominee are the same thing, and it's Velocipaster.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think second. I mean, on both counts.
Yes. I went into it fully expecting this to be horrible, just what we typically watch, and it so was not. And it was such a delightful surprise that it deserves both those awards in my eyes.
Yeah, and I know we said it whenever we did the episode, but it had no business being on this podcast.
Yeah.
How could we have known, though?
Oh yeah,
like it's definitely like it's set up to sort of trick you in that way. But
yeah, when you see the title Velocipaster, I mean, come on.
Yeah, what can you expect?
When it zoomed into that random ninja and did his whole backstory.
Such a good movie, man.
It's king shit.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Like, I've recommended Velocipaster, like, out in the real world, I don't know how many times.
I keep talking about it with my friend. I want to get, like, I want us to do, like, a party watch or something of it, but it's such a hard sell.
Yeah.
I can't be like, no, but it's rad, though.
It really is.
Nobody's going to believe you.
Now, I will say, the Buffalo Rider Award, John should nominate to Fateful Findings, but he's not, because he's a bastard man.
Yeah.
You can nominate it if you want.
Well, no, because that would be me admitting I would think it was going to be great at the beginning, and I did not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I knew that it was going to be... I mean, I basically knew what it was going to be.
You were excited.
I knew it was going to be bad. I was excited, but not because I thought it would be good. I knew it would be bad, but I didn't realize how spectacular the badness would be. But I do have a Buffalo Rider Award nominee, though.
Okay.
Oh, do you?
I was going to nominate Replicant. For kind of a weird reason, because like based on how you described it, I thought it was going to be like much dumber and weirder than it turned out to be. And I would enjoy it on that level. It kind of turned out to be a little dull. So it was a disappointment in that way. I don't know if that really fulfills the criteria.
Was that the Van Damme movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
But not the one where the kid learned karate in the garage.
No.
That's
that was no Retreat, No Surrender.
Okay. Oh, right.
That wasn't even this season.
Well, because Chase, going into it, he was like, Van Damme plays two guys, a serial killer and like some idiot.
Oh, now I remember the movie.
Yeah.
And I was really expecting some craziness.
And a 40-year-old man with the mind of a child.
Yeah.
Oh, and the on the nose Rain Man references.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
He's a literal Rain Man. You know what? I'm going to second that just so this stupid movie gets an award.
You know what? I'm good with it.
Okay. Congratulations, Replicant.
Yes. It should be the proudest.
Yes.
Walking away tonight on the red carpet. Oh, Christ. Were there any other awards that we missed?
The only other ones we have are Worst Actor and Worst Director.
Oh, I can definitely give both of those out to the same asshole.
Yep, Neil Breen.
Second
Hold
all
on.
day long.
Yes.
Shut up, John. He gets it. Both of them.
I would argue.
Oh, shut up.
But Dave Wascavage is probably more incompetent than Neil Breen.
But he's a human being.
That doesn't matter. There's no rule that it has to be a human. If a cow came in with a movie, I would judge it on its merits.
A cow is from Earth. He's not going to take this this goddamn award back to Trunculon 5000 or whatever he's fucking from.
Planet Breen.
God damn it. Can't believe we had to watch
everyone there's last name is Breen.
But it also but all the names rhyme with Neil.
Spielbreen.
Yeah.
Feelbreen. Vealbreen. And Breen is also like an ad, like 18 different it's like snow to the Eskimos.
Yeah.
It describes everything. I'm feeling very Breen today.
Showed up early from work. Wife breened me right there in the foyer.
Holy Breen.
That movie really brained. All right. So we got that done. Let's do my segment here.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a
do
ball. My segment is titled Laserball'd.
I hate it already.
This is gonna be a little competition between Blake and John. We're gonna see. You should get them all. Like, I'm expecting this to go off without a hitch. But
What, I gotta do something?
You don't have to study anything. You have to do anything. This is all based on past movies we've watched.
Oh God.
So I am going to laser ball movie titles of movies that we've watched, whereas I'm going to turn them into something that doesn't describe the movie at all.
Ooh, okay.
So, and then you have to guess what movie it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go back and forth. I'm going to ask Blake one. If he gets it right, it goes to John. If he gets it right, it goes back to Blake. And it keeps going until somebody gets one wrong and the other person gets a point.
Well,
and
congratulations, John, on winning this useless game.
Nice.
We're going to go until I run out of them.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of them. So, just as an example, if I were to say Taekwondo Kwanzaa Catastrophe, what would that be?
The Karate Christmas Miracle. Or
there you go.
Okay.
You understand the game. And these are all they're from every season that we've ever done. So they're from all over the place.
Just remember, I have the intelligence of a replicant.
They're in no particular order. And of varying degrees of difficulty based on how creative I got with said movie.
Okay.
So let's just... do we have a coin? I don't have a coin. How are we going to do this? We're going to guess a number.
John goes first.
John goes first. There we go. Coin flip. All right, John. So here we go. First one. Big City Mothman.
Suburban Sasquatch.
There you go. Okay, Blake. Bronze Albatross.
Oh, Iron Eagle.
There you go. John. Honky Tonk Daydream.
Rock and Roll Nightmare.
There we go. Blake.
Damn.
Curse Off.
Curse Off? Curse Off. I think I don't know.
We stumped
Fuck
them.
on, I don't know.
Wish Upon.
Oh, Jesus.
Point for John.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Yeah.
Creature from the Red Light District.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, man.
You're gonna be so pissed at yourself whenever you don't get that.
5,
Probably.
4, 3, 2, 1. Say it.
Frankenhooker.
That's it.
What?
Creature from the Red Light District.
Well, that's what was in my head, but I thought it had to be like the opposite. Anyway, all
He
right.
didn't say anything about the opposite, loser.
That's true. I should have just said it.
Okay. Blake. So, okay, point for each. Blake, the German accountant. The China salesman.
There
you go. John, snowmobile versus hurricane.
Airplane versus volcano.
There you go. Blake, a silent mouse.
A talking cat.
John, the fall of the Loch Ness monsters.
Rise of the Chupacabras.
There we go. Blake, a bear in Madrid. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say it.
Don't know.
A shark in Venice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's 2 for John, 1 for Blake. John, Sidewalk Treasure.
Sidewalk Treasure.
4, 3,
Circle
2,
of Iron?
1. Now, street trash.
Oh!
It's 2 and 2. Blake, geniuses from down the street.
Oh, morons from outer space.
John, cage-free hate.
Love on a Leash.
There you go. Blake, you're an ugly bastard that rents a yurt.
Well, that could be so many things. Chinese connection?
Nope. I'm the pretty thing that lives in the house.
Oh, nice. Oh my god.
John, run away and give up.
No retreat, no surrender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blake, jungle freeze.
Desert heat.
There you go. John, pirate RoboCop.
Alien Predator?
Nope. Ninja Terminator.
Oh, damn it.
3 and 3. I can't believe you've gotten this many wrong. Blake, right on track.
Right on track. Right on track. This is ridiculous.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, derailed.
Derailed. John, the Russian juxtaposition. Five, 4, 3.
Asian Connection?
Asian Connection. Blake, conscientious objectors and the fields of bounty.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess.
Killing American style?
Warriors of the Wasteland.
Oh, Jesus.
And the last one, it's still tied 3 to 3. Last one, John.
Yep.
Anatomically correct crocodile defense.
What?
This is for all the noodles.
Anatomically correct crocodile defense.
5, 4, 3.
Zombie croc?
3-headed shark attack.
Ah!
Blake wins.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You missed 3, John missed 4. I can't believe you guys missed that many. I thought this was going to go through and no one was going to miss any of them.
I don't pay
It's hard
attention
to
to this show.
It's hard to remember all of the movies ever.
God. That went better than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
You're good. It was fun. It was fun.
All right.
Nice.
What else we got planned for the folks this evening? John, you got something, right?
Yeah, I got a little thing here. Let me play my jingle.
Correction.
Actually.
Oh,
Okay.
that was fantastic. We're doing that every season now.
So I joined this show because I love movies, and while I'm no Robert Osborne,
Who?
the TCM, he's the TCM Turner Classic Movies host.
I like how you were ready with the explanation because you knew you were going to get a who.
Yeah, I was fully prepared for a who. But I think I have a level of film literacy higher than the average person, and I don't know about you guys, but when I make a mistake, it haunts me. I don't like the idea of someone listening to us and catching a mistake and writing us off because we don't know what we're talking about. So here are some corrections to things we got wrong this season. It's a lot of it's me, so
I was about to say, who got more things wrong?
it's mostly me, I think. So in the Doom Annihilation episode, I refer to Paul Reiser's character in Aliens as Parker. but he played Carter Burke. Parker was from Alien.
Shame.
Terrible. Terrible. In Karate Christmas Miracle, I thought Blake's reference to another guy in New Jersey who bombed abortion clinics was a reference to Deadly Sin, but it was actually one of the actors in Carnage. In Circle of Iron, Blake suggests Brandon Lee died because someone loaded the wrong ammo into a gun. But he died because the barrel wasn't properly cleared before filming. So there was a blockage in there, and the blank forced it out, and that's what killed him.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to know that.
Again, in Circle of Iron, I said that I thought Good, the Bad, and the Ugly came out in 76, but it was 67.
What an idiot.
I transposed those. And in Suburban Sasquatch, I guess that Bone Tomahawk came out in 2016. It was 2015. And just to give Chase one, he mispronounced lethargy in Circle of Iron. Said it was lethargy. So
that's barely even one. I came out of this sparkling clean.
He also said Zydeco too.
He did say Zydeco, but we already corrected that. Oh, you know what? There's another one, Chase, that actually has been bothering me for a long time.
Yes.
Back when we talked about I, Frankenstein, you said that it was who's the actor?
Jeff Bridges.
No, it was the guy who thought he played the Punisher.
Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane. It was Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart. Jane. They're basically the same person.
They are. It's an honest mistake. But boom, there's one for you.
Boom, roasted. What a dumbass.
All right, that's all I got.
All right. Well, it was worth the sound bite at the beginning.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I worked on that for like an hour last night.
Okay, so now it's time to take the exam. Our friend Aaron, who does all the work and gets none of the praise, crafted a quiz based on all the movies from this season. We got one question per movie, and this is going to settle for good and all who wins the season and which two are on through to the special month.
To quote Wang, nothing or double, Jack.
There you go. So, right now the current standings, I'm in first with 18 points, and both Blake and John are tied with 13. So I got a nice little lead, but we're far from out of it. So we're all going to take the quiz at the same time live, but I'm going to read the questions and the multiple choice answers out to all of you listening at home. So without further ado, let's take the quiz. Question number 1 from Axe Giant. On what body part did CB sustain an injury in her drunk driving accident? Crap.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yes. Oh, I got that one wrong.
Me too.
Did everybody answer it?
Yes.
Okay. The correct answer was knee.
Yes.
Next. Question number 2 from Velocipaster. What kind of parking was not allowed on the street that Doug's parents died on?
Ooh.
Ugh. Damn it!
Oh, shoot.
You answer it, Blake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The correct answer was head end. Question number 3 from Replicant. What model of car was Jake driving throughout the movie?
Nice.
Ooh. I mean, oh my god.
Everybody answered?
Yeah.
It was the Intrepid.
Yeah.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah, I usually remember
Yeah,
cars.
I got that one because that was one that I paid attention to, but I didn't use it as well. I couldn't use it question because you wrote the goddamn questions for that one, John. I forgot to read. I forgot. I haven't been reading the choices. I should be doing that. Oops. I'll do that from now on. Question number 4 from Shadow Man. What quote-unquote brand of taxi was Jack's daughter abducted in? A Wox, a Jax, a Knox, or a Rex?
Yeah. See, if it's a car question, I usually remember it.
Oh, I got it right
Yeah,
with
I got
the guess
that one.
in the dark. It was a Wax. Question number 5. From Future Kick, what was Walker's repair time after the gunshot? Ooh, I know I knew this.
Shot in the dark.
I know this was something that I paid attention to, but I can't remember. Damn it!
I almost guessed that one.
It was 20 minutes, 30 minutes,
guessed it.
15 minutes, or 35 minutes, and it was 20 minutes.
Ooh, lucky guess on that one.
Question number 6. From Deathstalker. During the opening credits, how many men jumped through the hole in the wall?
Wait.
Was it 3, 4, 2, or 5?
I think I know. Because I think I wrote that down in my notes.
Yes!
All right.
It was 4.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 7 from Suburban Sasquatch. How much money did the cops give for a report of any kind?
Done.
$20, $25, $15, or $30?
Why do I remember this useless shit?
Holy shit, I got it!
I'm gonna fucking lose.
The correct answer was $25. Question number 8 from Alien Predator. When was the last message from Unit 2 received?
No clue.
Shit.
Damn it.
It was 10:14, 10:17, 10:12, or 10:15.
Yes.
What?
The correct answer was 10:17.
Total guess.
Yeah, I did 10-15.
Question number 9 from Fateful Findings. What was Dr. Ellen's right coat pocket? What was in Dr. Ellen's right coat pocket she visited Neil Breen in the hospital? Glasses, pins, nothing, or a thermometer. This tricky bastard here.
I know, what an asshole. You want to hit nothing.
Damn it!
Ah, fuck.
Everybody answered it?
Yeah.
It was glasses. I couldn't resist. I clicked nothing.
Of course you hit nothing. I mean, come on.
Question number 10 from Circle of Iron. What color was Morthon's stone in the brackets during the opening fight scene?
Which one's Morthond?
Damn it!
What an asshole. Oh
It
my
was
god.
yellow,
What?
blue, yellow, white, blue, or green.
Thank you, Aaron.
Shit.
Everybody answered?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
hold on.
really.
Hold on. Oh, man. Yes!
It was green.
Ooh.
Go to the scores, gentlemen. John beat me. Hang on, I gotta refresh because Blake's not on mine.
I destroyed everybody.
Oh.
Oh. So Blake got 7. This gives him 20. I got 4. This gives me 22. And John got 5. Which
Gives
only
me-
gives him 18.
Out. God.
Sorry,
God
John.
damn
Sorry,
it.
loser.
That means John's out.
I
and
got
is-
so many good lucky guesses on that one, though.
I got a few.
Well,
I got
so
a few
did
too.
I. I mean, I'm amazed that I made it this. I did this well.
Yeah, that was. Oof.
Yeah, there was at least 3 that I just picked anything. He got me on nothing though, because goddamn.
Oh yeah. I couldn't help but click on nothing.
Yeah,
Of course, it's nothing.
exactly.
Oh my god. All right, so
Way to go, Kevin.
yeah. So it'll be me and Blake competing in the special month for our weapon, and
As it should be.
John will be writing the questions and be an all-time moderator. Oh, and speaking of the special month, it's time for the big reveal of what we've been cooking up in the background. So what we're gonna do for this special month is we're gonna do Meze Spazzatura Italiano. Oh, that's a spicy month like a mama used to make. Translation, Italian Garbage Month. Where we're going to be watching nothing but the cheesiest Italian B movies we can find. Ooh.
It's exciting.
Yes,
like there's been some gems from our forays into Italian cinema.
So, and you know, I've already started cultivating a list. There's plenty to pick from, but we've decided we're going to start off with the 1980 sci-fi masterpiece, Contamination. Tagline, a new plague on Earth will come from the stars. It's an hour and 35 minutes, 5 stars on IMDb and 3 stars on Amazon. Directed by Louis Cotes, or as he's actually known, Luigi Cosi.
Nice.
Starring Ian McCulloch of Zombie Holocaust and Luis Marlowe and Marino Mazze. Synopsis. A deserted ship arrives in New York City carrying its slaughtered crew and a horrific cargo. Mutant green eggs the size of footballs that pulsate with life until they spray hideous chest-bursting death. But when a government research team begins an investigation, they uncover a grisly conspiracy of murder, space monsters, and coffee.
What?
You heard me right. Reviews.
Awesome. I only buy Italian coffee.
Yeah. Reviews. A poorly made mess of a film with a couple of good scenes and a goblin score. Not as entertaining as one would hope. And my personal favorite, I will eat those green eggs and ham.
Very nice.
A little bit of trivia. It is one of the 72 films banned under the UK's Video Recordings Act of 1984 and was later released uncensored in 2003. It's supposed to be very gory. Some countries marketed this as a direct sequel to Ridley Scott's Alien. Because Luigi Cosi's first film was a direct ripoff of Alien, so much so that people got and this is a sequel to that movie, so much so that countries got confused and thought this was an actual sequel to Alien and advertised it as such.
Oh my god.
Also,
the sequel to Alien that we've always wanted.
Yeah, this also kind of explains the coffee angle. It's partially funded by Colombian drug cartels.
Yes.
Okay.
We all know that funding by cartel is the best way to get a movie made.
Absolutely.
Well, then should we be talking shit about this movie?
No.
They're all dead.
What's the statute of limitations with drug cartels?
I don't think they have one.
1980. I mean, come on. It's
they're
been a
not
while.
Yeah, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. You think they, like, the Colombian drug cartel believed so much of this project? They're tracking down people saying shit about it. Well, like, hey, you talking shit about our movie?
Well, I believe a decent amount of this movie does take place at a Colombian coffee plantation or whatever you call it. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some this was used as some sort of laundering scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the first time we've watched a laundering scheme.
No. The first time it doesn't star Eric Roberts, though.
Somebody arrest this man.
So there we go. Our first movie of our Italian month. It's gonna be spicy.
It's funny, we decided on this one because Chase and I both independently had considered picking this movie before.
Yes,
I almost picked it for the Vomit Comet.
Yeah, I almost picked it for this season. It was on my list of picks that I was going through. So, and the only reason that we decided to do this Italian month was because I found a rendition of Vivaldi's Spring on an accordion. And I thought it would be hilarious as the intro.
And I'm sure it will be.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, that's how these ideas are sprung. A little seedling of stupid from YouTube.
Yeah, you never know when the muse will strike.
Oh, all right. So that's that. Season 6 is done. Blake and I will be competing in our Mese Spazzatura Italiano. And John will be doing what John usually does.
Correcting things.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Now that you mentioned it, there's a correction that I forgot.
Uh-oh.
And it's not about a movie. The guy that I've been referring to as Jason this whole time. His name is Justin. And I feel bad about that.
You should feel bad about
So I'm
it.
bringing it up. He hit me up on Instagram. I was like, he's real polite about it.
Said, hey, asshole.
My name's Justin, by the way.
It's not my name, dipshit. I'm the only person that listens to your dog shit podcast. You can't even get my name right?
Get my name right.
John has truly gone Hollywood.
You're all Jasons to me.
Yeah. Thanks for the porn link, kid. Now get out of here.
That's awesome.
What an asshole, John.
I know.
Or is this just a clever ruse concocted by John to throw us off the scent of knowing that this Justin character is actually you?
That's right.
Because that's still, that conspiracy's still on the table, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I agree.
Just happened to find this movie that we don't want to watch.
This Justin person's gonna show us a picture of himself. It's just be John with glasses on.
Like Groucho mustache.
God damn it.
And it's gonna be labeled Jeremy.
Oh man.
Jeremy, Justin, Kevin, John DeLuca.
Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself, John.
I am. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Well, good.
I'm apologizing.
Yeah, we can start fresh.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a season 6 episode if we didn't rant and rave about video games at the end.
Whew.
This is true. I haven't been able to play much. I've been moving.
Yeah, Blake's been moving, but I've been waiting in the wings patiently for him because I am addicted to Sea of Thieves now.
Oh, gosh. It's going to be bad.
I cannot wait till you get in this game. It is awesome.
Do you level up or anything, or you just play?
You level up with the factions that you go pirating for, but every time you log off and log back in, you get a brand new ship and supplies. Everything restarts.
Okay.
But the level that you gain with the factions,
Yeah, it's just reputation.
Your gold and your cosmetics all carry over.
Okay.
But it's a fresh start every time you log in.
Okay, I can dig it.
The only thing you lose if you die is your loot that you have on your ship that you haven't turned in yet.
Okay.
So that's the risk reward. You go out pirating and you load up your ship with booty, and at any time, some other asshole can roll up on you and blow your ship out the water and take it
I hope
all.
you realize, I'm sure you know by now, when you play with me, there's going to be a whole lot of risk and little reward.
I'm sure. But that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look. I'm always going for that long shot.
I fully expect us to see a big decked out galleon with a 4-man crew with all the in-game shit on it. And we're in our little 2-man sloop dinghy saying, let's go take those motherfuckers out.
I was just about to say, it's going to be us two in a dinghy. We're going to see a Spanish galleon. I'm going to say, we can do it. Just get me close, Chase. Just get me close.
I'll stuff you in that cannon and blast you on deck.
I did watch a couple videos. There's like a little meta thing that a few people do where they just hide on people's ships for as long as they can without being noticed.
It's called tucking. because there's little emotes that you can do where your pirate lays down or curls up in a ball or something.
Yeah.
And when you do it, your gamer tag disappears. So if you do it on a certain spot of the ship where you clip through like a barrel or something, they can't see you unless they're really looking for you.
Right.
So you just get on a ship and you hide, and then you wait for them to go out doing stuff, and then you spring out and you cause some havoc.
Yeah. I've seen where they've taken like all their loot and loaded into dinghies.
Yeah.
And then just get in the boat, and the boat just keeps on going, and they're just sitting there.
You can hook a rowboat onto the back of your ship.
Right.
So if the crew's not paying attention, you can throw all those chests of gold and stuff into that rowboat, detach it, and just row away. And they have no idea.
This game sounds tailor-made for you two.
Oh.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of failed attempts at tucking.
Yes. We're going to be clearly visible.
Well, not only that, I'm going to be like, he sees me and I'm just going to like Danny DeVito. So I started blasting.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great.
It is.
John, have you started Ghost of Tsushima yet?
Oh, hell yes. It's very good.
I keep seeing commercials, and I want it.
Yeah, I'm like so mad that I have like freelance work right now because all I want to do is play Ghost of Tsushima, but I guess I have to like support myself or some stupid shit.
Is it as badass as it looks?
It's pretty badass. Like I was worried about the combat, but it flows real nice, feels good, and like it does take more skill than like I felt like the Arkham style of combat took. And you got like lots of combat options, lots of like just like gadgets and different moves, and yeah.
Can you fight with two swords at the same time?
I think there's probably a style that you can. I haven't seen it yet.
I've been reading the 5 Rings, and that guy says that's the best way to fight, using both the swords.
I mean, it's hard to disagree with Musashi Miyamoto, but
yeah.
It also seems like you wouldn't get enough power out of one one-handing a katana. But
tell him that while he's lopping off your head.
Well, I know, but that's just my... but yeah, there's just tons of stuff to do. You just get to... You can, like... It's funny because, like, you brutally kill all these people, but then, like, you'll find a little spot where you can compose a haiku or, like, pet a fox. Or you can, like, play your flute at any time.
I saw that they've got like a Matrix Cam mode. Where you can... It's kind of like the photo mode where you can freeze it and, like, the camera spins around your character and it looks badass. Yeah,
photo mode's pretty great. You can change, like, all the options are insane. Like, you can change the time of day and, like, how much clouds, like, what kind of particles are floating in the air and how many, and it's just all kinds of crazy stuff. And then, like, you can do a still shot or you can do a tracking shot where you set cameras and then it, like, the camera moves between the points that you set. So you can, make little, like, Matrix things happen. Photo mode's a lot of fun, but you'll spend like an hour getting a photo just right. It's great.
Damn it, I want it.
I know. It's like I've never played an Assassin's Creed game, but a lot of people compare it to Assassin's Creed. Mm-hmm. But what I've seen of Assassin's Creed looks kind of janky and like not really that fun. And this, like, the game looks great and it's a lot of fun. I'm all about it. So there's my 5-star review of Ghost of Tsushima.
I was hoping you'd come back and be like, yeah, my fears were right. The combat's not that great. It looks good, but yeah. And I can be like, oh, good. I can skip it.
No, it's great.
Damn it. Well.
Yeah, I'm scared of getting into that, knowing that Cyberpunk's coming, though. But I'm probably going to do it anyway.
It's still a couple of months away.
If that, even.
But then again, I'm going to be pirating.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah. See, and that's the other thing. I don't want to get Ghost of Tsushima right now because I'm so invested in Sea of Thieves. I don't want to stop playing Sea of Thieves for that. I don't want anything to distract me right now because I'm having so much goddamn fun in Sea of Thieves.
It's not going anywhere.
Right. Yeah, I can always get it. I can get the Game of the Year edition, I'm sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Well, I haven't been playing Animal Crossing, so there's that.
Oh, I may finally have secured a Switch.
Hey,
nice.
I saw they're starting to show up here and there. So
Yeah, I had to put in a pre-order on Amazon, but so I might not get it till like September. But I guess that's fine. I'm on Ghost right now.
nice.
Yeah.
What's going to be your first games?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good
I already have it.
one. Oh, yeah.
Just don't have anything to play it on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, quality game. Have you seen? There's a game that just came out for Switch. It may have been out on PC for longer. I'm not sure. Carrion.
No.
Oh yeah, it's a Devolver Digital game.
Yeah,
It looks really cool.
you're basically the Thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to get that. That looks cool.
it does look cool.
For a quick little. That's the other thing the Switch is good for. It's good for those little indie games.
Yeah, totally.
So.
I'm trying to think of the stuff that I really want to play, like Goose Game.
Oh yes.
Um,
I haven't played that. Like there was like a stint where I played it a lot, and then I stopped, and I haven't gone back to it. But it's fun.
yeah, gotta get that Goose Game. I don't know what else. It's my Breath of the Wild and Goose Game machine.
Yeah. Ah, Christ! Now you just need to figure out. Now you just need to get yourself a PC so you can play Sea of Thieves with us.
Ugh.
Now that you've finally got onto the Switch train, and we're leaving that.
It's fine. I'm like over multiplayer for now. I don't like having to wait on people and like having to have friends be on to have fun.
Well, it's multiplayer with me and Blake, John. You haven't
Well, that would be
experienced
fun,
that
but
yet.
we'd have to be able to play at the same time, and that would probably rarely happen.
Mm.
Well, somebody's not committed. Sounds like somebody has their priorities in the wrong place.
Gang Beasts wasn't a deep enough dive into the madness that is me and Blake
Yeah,
on a video game.
it was fun, but I will say this though, Gang Beast. I think I laughed more playing Gang Beast than anything.
Yeah,
It was hilarious.
and
Just
we can
'cause
always go back to that anytime. We all have it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was just because it was so wonky. Like you couldn't be good at it because
No.
it doesn't work. Like every time you kill somebody, it's like the time you threw the piece of paper to the garbage can like really far away and you just happen to make it. That's what it feels like every single time.
What an analogy.
That's what I'm here for, John.
I didn't know you wrote SAT questions.
Okay, I think we've ranted enough.
Oh, can I add one thing?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot. Don't watch Blood Machine.
Well, okay, wait. You were.
Oh,
you
shit, I
were
totally forgot I was supposed to watch that.
so it wasn't good, right?
The music was awesome. The way it looked was awesome, but it sucked.
Yeah, my understanding was that it was so. Do you guys know who Carpenter Brute is?
Yeah,
So these guys made a music video for Carpenter Brute.
correct.
I guess they're French, so that explains why it's like that. The
Why
way
it
it is.
sucks.
Yeah, kind of.
This
But yeah, I
movie's
mean,
too
like
good.
the
Put a
music
little
video
French in it.
directors.
But it just, I don't know. Like I said, the music was awesome, and I think what they tried to do was like they made an awesome video for Carpenter Brute,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they said, "Hey, we could turn this into a movie," but you can't. And it just didn't. I don't know. I was, like I said, it looked cool. Like I liked how they did it. Like obviously they didn't have big bucks, but they worked around that in very clever ways, in a lot better ways than we're used to seeing here. But just the story and the dialogue and everything were just so stupid.
And there goes our French audience.
Them froggy bastards who gives a shit.
I'll probably still check it out though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying for it.
The Shutter's good, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, you guys got to watch One Cut of the Dead.
Well, yeah. While I was on there, I watched Train to Busan finally.
Yep, movie slaps.
Oh, it was a good one. I think that's the first movie in a while where I was actually like talking to the screen. Have you seen it, Chase?
No.
No. Yeah. Whenever the big dude with the pregnant wife.
Yeah.
When he got bit, I was like, son of a bitch, god.
That sucked.
He was
dope. He was dope as hell. He had he had his hands like ready to go.
Yeah.
Taped up, punching zombies. He didn't give a fuck.
Didn't give one shit. We're making it through that car.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh yeah. But I guess that's why they got rid of him. Which I thought I don't want to give away too much. Does it matter if we give away it?
I don't know. It's been out for a while, but yeah,
spoiler alert!
It's a good movie,
Train to Busan.
It's on like Netflix too. I think like people, if you haven't seen Train to Busan, watch Train to Busan.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And the zombies were scary. Kind of got to me a few times, but good storytelling.
Definitely.
It was more than just here's zombies, get away from them.
There's an emotional core to that movie.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I watched Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame today, as I did yesterday and the day before.
My kids haven't watched that one.
That's a weird choice for kids.
That's the hot one in this house right now.
All the weird like sexual stuff.
It's super dark and super sexual, but
really.
It's like the like what is he? Some kind of bishop or something? Priest guy?
He's the judge.
Judge
Claude Frollo, one of the most evil bastards in the Disney canon.
Like really wants to bang Esmeralda.
Yeah. He almost commits infanticide in the first 3 minutes of the movie.
Disney.
Yeah, right now my oldest wants to watch Nightmare Before Christmas all the time, which that's okay, I can tolerate that. But the youngest one is hooked on this Blippy crack cocaine that...
Oh, Christ.
I can't with Blippy.
Blippy, that son of a bitch.
I was so upset when it entered my house. And, Noli watched, my older one watched, when she was little, she watched all the Bollywood YouTube cartoons. And this one just won't dig on those. He's all up on Blippy.
Mm-mm. No.
Mine went through a Blippy phase. She hasn't watched that in a while, though.
Well, I try to get him out of it. I was playing Star Wars today in the living room, and he was digging that. Like, he actually sat down, and anytime a spaceship would fly, he'd just go, wow. Wow. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Good shit right there, kid. Fuck you, garbage truck that you've been back there watching. Look at this.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Now I think we've had enough.
Okay, let's let these fine people go. That's it for Season 6. Tune in next time when we watch Contamination for the first movie of Mezzi Spazzatura Italiano. We'll see you then, folks. Thank you for listening to Garbage Theater. As always, you can find us online at facebook.com/Garbage Theater, on Twitter at Garbage_Theater, and on Instagram at Garbage_Theater. If you'd care to leave us a review on iTunes, we would very much appreciate it. And if you have a movie suggestion or just want to reach out to us, you can contact us on any of our social channels or email us directly at garbagetheaterpodcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest episodes and happenings. Good night, and see you next time, folks.